I'm Sean Carruthers from Butterscotch.com, and welcome to a tutorial series on the iPhone 4. Now, one of the apps that's now available for the iPhone is iBooks. Now, you might remember iBooks from the iPad, but at about the same time that the iPhone 4 was announced, the iBooks app for the iPhone was announced, and it makes sense because of the new higher resolution screen on here. Now, you can run iBooks on the iPhone 3GS as well, but it won't look as good because the resolution of the screen isn't quite as good. So let's just take a look at iBooks on here. So we've got Winnie the Pooh fired up. Now we can get to our main library. It looks pretty much the same as it does on the iPad. You've got a bookshelf motif, and you click on it and go into it to load it. We've got the text on here, and we would just swipe back and forth to change pages. And you can see the page turning on there like that. Now, the menu system to get to it, you'll see it's up right now. You would tap on the screen and all of these things. Tapping on it will make it go away, but tapping on it again will make the menu system come back. You'll see you have a few things. So you have the ability to change the brightness here of the display if you want. You have the ability to go into your library as we saw earlier. If the size of the text isn't to your liking, you can actually hit that and start changing it, make it bigger for easier legibility, or you can actually bring it down really small. And if you go and look at this now, you'll notice that this text is actually quite tiny. And it is quite legible if you get the phone right up to your eyes, but a lot of people won't want to read like that. So you do have the ability here, as always, to change the font size so that it's more legible for your own personal comfort. Again, we've got the slider on the bottom that allows us to move between chapters fairly quickly. We've got the ability to search on here through the book and the ability to do bookmarks of things. And again, we can hold on the phone and select items, choose dictionary, highlight, do notes, or search for these things. All of the things that you would find on the iPad app. Now, the nice thing is that you have the ability to sync between your various devices. So if you want to read Winnie the Pooh on your iPad and on your iPhone for when you're out in the field, you can actually do that, and it will sync your bookmarks and your notes between the two. Backlight is still a problem with this for long-term reading. We actually have, on here, we have the sepia on. If you have it on white, it might be a little bit harder on the eyes. And you can see that it sort of blew out our screen a little bit here, just because it is basically backlit, and that does make your eyes hurt after a little while. Now, again, as we mentioned on the Retina display piece of the tutorial that we did here, the fact that the resolution on this is much higher makes it a little bit easier to read for longer periods, but the backlight still could be a problem. So do exercise caution if you feel your eyes starting to hurt to stop reading. Anyways, that's it for the tutorial on iBooks on the iPhone 4. Don't forget to watch the other parts in this series where we talk about the other new features of the iPhone 4.